Hey Taurus, how y'all doing? Welcome. We're going to be doing your November monthly general reading here. So let's get right into your, after I get that out of the frame, let's get right into your meditation. I saw the image of a cliff note, I think it's called. I saw an image of the Deathly Hallows from Harry Potter. I saw a triangle. So the image from Harry Potter, hello, is a circle with a triangle within it and a staff in the center. 3 feels like a very important number. I also got mind, body, spirit connection and wholeness. I saw that this balance and mind, body, spirit connection. I saw this door open and you enter, because I saw the scene from Lord of the Rings that's like speak friend and enter when they're trying to get into the mountain. It's speak friend and enter, Belloc, and it opens and they go in. And I got this image of you guys really stepping into a space and energy of your people, your tribe, your family, both chosen and biological, or biological, I should say. But it feels like a right trinity of balance within and for you. It feels like a very blessed time. It feels like you're able to, I would even say, relax, inhale, exhale, enjoy where you are. It feels like a very secure. Is the like a sturdy foundation, very secure, feeling at home. I'm getting this image of like things that elicit images of like comfort, like a cozy warm blanket, or a hot mug of tea, or like a nice hot piece of apple pie, or snuggling in with someone you love, or the way that your kid's hair smells after a bath, like those sources of comfort, and those sensorial comforts as well. It feels really nice. I mean, hello, sign me up. No, it feels really good, Taurus. It feels really nice. Wow. Okay. Really interesting. So you have the Panther energy here, which is really fascinating because this equates to the Tower. So I would say that this is a counter energy. Well, maybe not, we'll see, but I feel like it's a counter energy to what I was feeling in your meditation. Because it feels warm and cozy, it feels comfortable, it feels secure. I feel like the aspect of the, Deathly Hallows is all these different pieces coming together to create a functioning singular entity or piece. It does feel like a transition into a time of stability, but the Panther equates to the Tower, which is the universe being the great rearranger, coming in and rearranging you so that you're on your highest and best path. So this is really fascinating here. I will say Panther is also a bit of a mama energy for me as well. Like mama bear, mama protector as well, which is cool. Let's see what's going on with Taurus. Feeling the warmy cozies, then having the Tower come up here. It's interesting. Wow. Okay, very good. So this is the 3 of Wands here. Now, Wands rule the realm of what you're passionate about and the action that you take. This is super auspicious. This speaks of happy relationships. This feels like what I was getting in your meditation. This is what this feels like for sure. So happy forward movement, feeling like you know where you are and where you're going. I mean, 3. Oh my God. I almost missed that. I'm talking about the number 3 and you get 3 of Wands and I'm just like, la-da-da, 3 of Wands. I told you the number 3 it feels very pertinent, okay? But this is a beautiful energy because what comes after the 3 of Wands is the 4 of Wands, which is like the goal. It's 11-11. It's happy home and family and abundance. It's such a beautiful energy here. But this is you really venturing forward, feeling like you have everything you need and that you're enjoying the getting there. This is you enjoying the journey, right? Which is so beautiful. This also oh my God. Get out of here with that. Look at these sailboats. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. Look at these sailboats. Do you see the triangle? And then it's missing a circle, but do you see the triangle and the staff in the middle? We're talking about 3. We're talking about the Deathly Hallows. Stop. It's right here in this imagery. I really love this for you guys. I really, really do. This Panther, this Tower, You might also be looking at an example of your life changing in a dramatic way. It doesn't necessarily have to be negative, though. You know what I mean? Sometimes this can be a shakeup. This can be, meeting someone suddenly and you're like, oh my God, suddenly I'm in a relationship. Or finding out that, you've been relocated for work to somewhere you never expected, but you're happy about it, but it is a big change, right? Let's talk about change, because this is coming up for you guys. Sometimes when we and this is very human, sometimes when we manifest something, even something that we really, really want, it can trigger fear. For a few reasons. But one reason is that as soon as we manifest it, suddenly we introduce fear into the equation, because what if we lose it? What if we lose it? What if this doesn't work out? Right? Oh my God, now I have you, now I have this, and suddenly I can't imagine life without it, and oh my God, I can't lose this. It's almost the minute that we manifest something, we're up against like, oh my God, what if I lose it? Kind of makes sense with this Three of Wands venturing into a new chapter, with the Panther in the Tower being the great rearranger. Big changes on the horizon, but it feels quite positive, I will say. All right, well, let's go on with Taurus. You know what? Also, I'm getting this. I keep getting this mother energy. The other thing about this mother energy with this Panther here as well is that, Mama Bear energy, it's like she loves her cubs so much. She loves her cubs so much. But there's also the sense of she can love them so much to the point where I'm not saying this is you, it's just an example. Like, she can love them so much to the point where she overloves them or overprotects or overshelters because she's terrified of anything bad happening to them. Right? But I also feel like it goes it speaks to how you feel about what's manifesting for you in November. You know what I mean? Which is wonderful. You feel passionate about it. That's a beautiful thing. You're the Queen of Wands here. This is so beautiful, Taurus. This is the queen that embodies everything that I was saying in your meditation. Everything that's warm and cozy. She is the queen of the home and the hearth. Personal note, she's my favorite queen. She understands that home is not a place, it's a feeling. And that the feeling of home resides within each person, right? It always kind of gets my guff where it's like things like you complete me, or you're my home, or you're my other half. It's like, well, that also implies that if suddenly that weren't there for whatever reason, that suddenly what? You wouldn't be a whole person anymore? Suddenly you would be homeless? Come on now. That feels unhealthy and codependent. I would say rather that I am my own home and you are your own home. And when we come together, it's an even bigger home. You know what I mean? I am whole, you are whole, and we come together, we create an even greater whole. Let's get on that ride. The Queen of Wands also, she is mommy, absolutely. But she's also the queen of self-confidence, feeling good about where you are, about how you appear, about what you do. She is absolutely amongst these sunflowers, completely at home and feeling safe and feeling seen. Just a beautiful, beautiful energy with this Queen of Wands. Also speaks of the artistic type or artistry as well. Yes, indeedy. Let's see what else is going on. You know what I'm really drawn to in this as well? She is sitting amongst the plains without a worry about predators coming out. She's not worried about her safety or the safety of it, right? She's completely at home and feeling safe where she is. Something about that for you guys. It feels really oh my God, I almost missed this too. 3 plus 1, you have the 3 of Wands plus the 1 wand is what? 4 of Wands. Hello! Okay. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. So this is beautiful. This is you and your earth energy coming up here. Now, we just have my favorite queen, and now we got my favorite knight. Here's why. The Knight of Pentacles may take his sweet time getting to where he's going, but why we love him is because when he arrives, he ain't going nowhere, right? He's staying around. He is commitment. He is a surety. He is what we would refer to as a safe bet, right? So this is really, really beautiful here. This also speaks of, monetary and material abundance as well, and just feeling very secure in your home and family and your work. She's beautiful. Beauteous. All right, let's get some clarifiers here. Clarifiers here. Ooh. Oh my God. Y'all, stop. Queen of Pentacles. Can you believe? Coming up here in your own reading in your feminized form. This is really beautiful. So the Queen of Pentacles, I love that she's shown as a cow and a hare here. By the way, hares, rabbits represent fertility. Hello. Fertility, family, children, generations, abundance. Cows are really beautiful mother energy too. Cows for me are very much more of an empress energy, but I love that she's being shown as a Queen of Pentacles because the Queen of Pentacles, as you well know, is the queen of understanding that the more you're grateful for what you already have, the more you'll manifest to be grateful for. The Queen of Pentacles is also a safe bet. She's also someone who's very balanced, emotionally balanced. She's very grounded. She doesn't change her mind. She's not moody, right? She's very secure. You always know where you stand with her because she's solid and she knows herself. She also gives from a place of just without expectation. She gives without expecting or wanting anything in return. She gives because it comes from her heart, not to get something back or for you to think well of her. And so it's really beautiful here with the Three of Wands. You are venturing into a time in your life and of your experience that feels generous and abundant and auspicious and happy and grounded and fertile. Good for you. Better work it out. All right. Let's get a clarifier for this Queen of Wands over here. Oh! She fell on the floor. Oh, Lord. All right, this is really interesting. So with the Nine of Wands here with the prickly porcupine, the fox above here. So this is really fascinating. Let's talk about why. The fact that she is clarifying the Queen of Wands here, this porcupine is, remember when I said this lion is chilling out in the plains without fear of being hurt or come upon or anything else, right? This is complete relaxation. And then we have the Nine of Wands here, which is like, do not even try it. Don't even come close because I can't handle one more thing. I am tired. I have a lot going on. I will prick and poke you, right? I feel like this is saying that this is a choice. Okay, this is a choice. This is an absolute choice. And I'm going to tell you what I'm getting from this. I feel like Nine of Wands is an aspect of your relationship to where you've been. What I mean by that, Nine of Wands is that wounded warrior energy that feels the need to defend where they are because they know that one, if the wind blows a certain way, that it's all going to come toppling down, right? They literally feel like they can't handle one more thing. So they feel the need to just like, come on, I'm going to keep going, but come on, right? And it's interesting that we have the Nine of Wands with the one here too, which is 10 of Wands, which represents moving, physically moving into a new chapter, new home, new relationship, whatever that is. But I do feel like this is a word of, we'll say it's medicine for you guys, especially with this Panther energy that says, do not allow your past relationships, your past jobs, your past experiences to inform or influence how you exist within your current one. Okay? The fox is also about, looking beneath the surface and allowing yourself to be wise and observe yourself in terms of like, where am I acting out self-sabotage behavior? Where am I acting out from a place of past experience? Am I being overly defensive? Right? Why do I feel the need to protect myself in the face of this new friendship, this new work opportunity, this new relationship, this new family unit? Right? This is a choice that's coming up here. I do feel like there's a compromise that needs to be made here, for sure. But I also feel like this is a choice. You can choose to come at this from a Queen of Wands perspective, or you can choose to be in this Nine of Wands energy of, okay, I'm here and I'm open and I'm willing to share, but I'm also going to keep a wall up to keep me from getting hurt, which PS doesn't work anyway. Let's get a clarifier for this Knight of Pentacles here. Ooh, flippity flop. Yeah, this is exactly. Ugh. Three of Swords. So, this is really interesting. Three of Swords to clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Let's talk about this. In the Egyptian mythology and lore, when someone would die, they would cross over and be presented with a scale. And on one side of the scale would be a feather right here. And on the other side of the scale would be for their heart. And they would be asked to place their heart on the scale. And if their heart was lighter than a feather, then they'd be able to cross over. If it was heavier than a feather, then they were not allowed through and they had to go back and recycle and relearn lessons because their heart was too heavy. These are elephant tusks, which represent ancestry, our parents, our family, our relationship to our past. What did we say about this? Not allowing your past situation to inform what's going to happen. Or this can take the form of worst case scenario thinking. This can be thinking yourself out of a good thing. This could be looking for ghosts where there are none. Right? I just heard, is this too good to be true? Or is this going to turn out like it always did? Or I don't want to get too excited about this. Or God, this is going to be a lot. But here's the thing. I feel like you're being asked here, and this can also just, be in a lot of different contexts, but I feel like you are being asked to lighten your load and trust that everything is going to work out even better than you could possibly imagine, right? With this Knight of Pentacles, whatever this is for you, right? But there is this aspect here of you going, okay, whenever something new comes along, no matter what it is, things from our past will be brought up. It will. That's why they say, like for example, whenever you're single and you say that you're doing the work, right? It's like, I'm doing the work. I'm doing the work. That's fabulous and you're doing the work. Let me tell you something. The real work comes when you are in a relationship and suddenly this other person is mirroring back to you every unhealed aspect of your life. That's when the real work comes in partnership, okay? So I feel like there's an aspect of that here. If this is a work thing for you as well, it's like you're in this work environment and suddenly you're being faced with maybe a lack mentality, a fear of not getting it right, feeling like you're not good enough, like you're not worthy. Whatever this is, there's a lot of abundance here, Taurus. But I feel like your medicine here is going, hey, your relationship and your energy that you bring to this will directly affect the outcome one way or the other. It is entirely up to you. Right? Look at this little, it's a gopher. Little baby like, hey, you want to work together? You want to play with me? You want to move in? Right? It's like, we got to let some stuff from the past go. We got to let some past pain go. We got to let, fears around not being good enough go. Remember, abundance lies on the other side of fear, right? Yep. It's really interesting, Taurus, because this is like such a gooey, warm energy. And then we get the Panther and like all this medicine coming out in the third position, right? It's interesting. You got this, Taurus. You got this. It's just a bit of hand holding around, like, believe that you're worthy of everything good that's coming to you. And so you shall have it. Okay? Really beautiful. Let's go ahead and get an oracle for y'all. Ooh. There we go. Oh my God. Oh my God. Have we not been talking about mothering and ancestors and family? This is so perfect, I can't even handle it, actually. So with the child energy, this is very much asking you to adopt the mindset of a child, be in the present moment, and believe that anything and everything is possible. Children are experts at suspending their disbelief, right? They get onto the playground and they go, okay, I am the dragon, you are the magician, and we're going to work this out. Right? There's no like, no, actually, you're just Tommy from down the road, duh. No, they're really good at suspending their disbelief, and you're being asked to do the same. You are being asked, because what I'm obsessed with this about too, is this is loving like you've never known hurt before, because I'm thinking about this Three of Swords here. This is loving like you've never known hurt before. This is believing, like you did when you were a child before the world got its hands on you, worked on you, that you could have everything that you dreamed of. That's what you're being asked to do and embody. See the world and your circumstances and the possibilities before you through the lens and the eyes of a child. Beautiful. This is so, so beautiful. Woo! Taurus, this was your November general reading. I so hope this helped and resonated with you. If so, please let me know in the comments below. I absolutely love reading your comments. And with that being said, just thank you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. And most of all, thank you for being you. And be well. Until next time.